Once you beat the dungeon, you'll be taken to the outside of the dungeon, and the water will reform around the entrance. And we really don't need to do anything before heading straight to the next dungeon, and it's all the way on the other side of Hyrule, so, well, get your boots ready, we'll be walking. So, you could stop right here at the potion shop if you need another potion, although the next dungeon, in all honesty, it's not really hard in comparison to some of the previous dungeons and the final dungeon. This one, I don't know, maybe Nintendo wanted to give you a little break before taking you to Death Mountain, the last dungeon. But just continue right, several screens. It's all the way on the other side of Hyrule. You don't really need to kill any enemies. Just want to fill up your hearts. If you want to get some extra rubies in case you need to buy some potion. But yeah, not much to it. Once you get back to this screen, head up a screen, and then we want to head right along the top section here. You can kill the moblins if you like, especially if they get in your way. Head down one screen, and then head right a screen. Then we're going to use the red candle, and this is actually the only spot we'll ever use the red candle anymore, and I'll tell you why in a second. We just get another upgrade to an item. Anyway, burn the tree down and enter the 8th dungeon, the lion. Once you enter, head left the screen. Here we got a manhandler. Just kill it how we normally do, which is with bombs, with your sword. And by the way, what's up with these white walls? Personally, I can't stand these white walls. It's way too bright for me. I don't know. It's just not me. Anyway, grab the rubies, head left the screen. We got a ton of enemies here. We got some blue dark nuts, some red dark nuts, some bubbles, and some gibdos. We have to kill all the enemies, not including the bubbles, of course. And that'll allow us to push the block on the left, up or down. So, kill all these guys, and then push the block, and head down the steps. Don't worry about the keys here, and here we got the magic book. And what the magic book does is, it basically upgrades the magic wand. And now when you use the magic wand, it'll shoot out like a flame with it. So it could be used to kill enemies. It still has the regular power the magic wand did, where it shoots out a beam, but it also could be used to light up rooms. And basically what this does, it makes the red candle completely useless. There's everything the red candle can do, the magic wand can also do. And we backtrack to the starting screen and head right a screen, and here, use the magic wand. You can just grab the key and then head left the screen. Don't mind if these bubbles hurt you, because they don't actually take any health. You just can't use your sword. Anyway, head back left the screen and then up a screen, and what do you know, we got another manhandler. And you can tell you're getting close to the end of the game when you get some of the dungeon bosses as mini bosses, and several times, just like the previous dungeon where we fought Dig Dogger like three times I think it was. Anyway, kill him, place a bomb at the top, head up a screen. A few blue dark nuts here. You can just head through the door on the right. Use one of the keys. It's dark in this room as well. You can use your red candle or the magic wand. Just grab the compass. Don't bother with these Pols voices. They'll just leave you some rupees. Head left the screen, and now we're gonna have to kill the remaining blue dark nuts if you haven't killed any of them when you were in the room before. Just like before, 2 shots with the magical sword. Once they're all dead, a key will appear, you can grab it, and then head through the room on the left. It's dark in this room as well, and we got some keys, some Pols voices, some gibdos. We can actually just grab the key and head through the room on the left. There's really no need to kill the enemies here, but unless you really want to. Remember the Pols voices, they're weak against the bow and arrow. 1 shot will do them good. Alright, kill them all, head left the screen. And we got 3 red dark nuts here, nothing too hard. Once you kill them all, a key will appear in the center, grab it, and head back right a screen. It's dark here, you can just head up through the screen at the top. And here we got another Goma, but this one's blue. And the only difference between the red and the blue one is, well, the blue one takes 3 hits to kill rather than 1 hit to kill like the red one did. Yeah, just aim with your sword, aim with your bow and arrow. Once it opens its eyelids, just shoot an arrow out at him. 3 hits, head up a screen through the door that opens. Here we got the old man. Spectacle Rock is an entrance to death. And this is a clue for basically where Death Mountain is, the next dungeon we have to go to. Anyway, backtrack down and then head right a screen, and here's another screen with Ibdos, some red, blue, dark nuts, and some bubbles. Just get rid of these guys as you normally do. You can just avoid them actually and use the key on the door at the top. Ton of blue dark nuts here, and you can actually kill them now, but it's a good idea not to kill all of them because it's gonna take a couple screens to get back here, and sometimes the enemies regenerate. So you can actually kill all of them but one, and this will always make sure that only one enemy will stay in the room. So place a bomb above, and here we got the third manhandler of this dungeon, and there you go, well placed bomb for me. Grab the dungeon map, place a bomb on the left, head through the screen. We got a bunch of rubies for you. Grab them all, head up a screen. Some Pole's voices here, nothing too important. Just grab the bomb, use your bomb, place one against the room on the right, and then head through it. We got another blue Goma here. Just like before, use your arrow against them. This time you got another obstacle. You got all these, like, they're all from all the corners. The statues are shooting like these bubble things at you. If you look at it, I'm taking quite a bit of hits here. You can actually block the ones that the statues shoot, but not the one that Goma shoots. Anyway, once he's dead, head through the door at the top. Just some red dark nuts here, and you can kill them all, and they'll leave you some bombs if you need any. Head back down a screen, and then you want to head through the room on the right. Some more enemies here. Pole's voices, blue and red dark nuts. Use the bow and arrow on the Pole's voices, and you got some of these red dark nuts, like you can't hit them from the back, so you got to time them. Once they're all dead, push the block on the left up, and here we got the magic key, I guess it's called, and this basically makes all other keys useless, as this is like a universal key. You can use it unlimited times and it'll open any locked door. So all those extra keys you had, they're basically useless now. Anyway, resurface, head left the screen, use the key on the bottom. Not really using the key, it's just continue down another screen and back to this screen with the blue dark nut. Just kill the final blue dark nut, or if you haven't killed them before, just kill them all, and then head through the room on the right. Here we got some steps on the right and a bunch of enemies. You don't even need to kill these guys, you can just ditch them. Head down the steps, resurface on the other side, the other stairs in the room. A bunch of Pole's voices here, and there's a key at the top right corner. No need to get it because we have the key. You can actually place a bomb at the top here, but we want to head left the screen just to... There's an old man over here that just want to show you all of it. Just grab the key, head up the screen. No even need to light the room. An old man here, and it says 10th enemy has the bomb. And honestly, I don't know what this means. I think it's a mistranslation. Just don't worry about it. Head right to screen, bomb it. Here we got Gleeok. He was a boss in one of the previous dungeons, but this time he has 4 heads. Just swipe at him with your white sword, or with your magical sword, sorry. 2 shots to each head, they're dead. Grab the heart container, head up a screen, and grab the final piece of Triforce. Now we are ready to take on Death Mountain.